It's time for Around the Ozarks in 5, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Roto-Rooter Plumbing and Drain Service, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Well, good morning. It is yours truly, Diana Tyndall. Happy Wednesday morning. Holy cow, it seemed to have flown by. Welcome back, Grace. She did a great job the other day, so she's back again. And you'll be so happy to know Ethan and Sarah are coming back tomorrow. So
yes,
last
you only
day.
have to deal with us one more day.
One more day. Well, let's get to some news, okay? Get this, a crazy story. 2 people have been arrested after a chase and a shooting in Springfield Monday afternoon. According to the police report, someone allegedly had stolen another person's blue Mustang on South Glenstone. Police say the Mustang owner had left their phone inside the car, allowing the owner to track where the thief was going with the stolen vehicle. While tracking the car, the Mustang owner started shooting towards the thief in the stolen car. The chase between the 2 drivers went through neighborhoods and ended at the intersection of Cherokee Street and Fremont Avenue, you know, where Mercy Hospital is. Good thing they were kind of close in case someone got injured, but the police say the chase ended when the Mustang rear-ended another car. The Mustang owner pulled the thief out of the car, detained him until the police got there, and then the thief and the Mustang owner were both arrested on the scene. Isn't that crazy?
That just sounds like a movie. Like that didn't actually just happen on like Glenstone or whatever. Like that. But
I mean, I can't say I wouldn't. I mean, if my car got stolen and my phone was tracking it, I can't say. I mean, I wouldn't go after the guy either.
I mean, yeah,
he took your stuff. I mean,
it's such a crazy thing. True.
Yeah,
you need to be responsible. But yeah. In legal news, the bill HB 1989, which is also referred to as the Open Enrollment Bill, it would allow participating school districts to accept students from other districts. This is the 3rd time around for this bill in our system. It cleared the lower chamber, but then it stalled at the Senate again and ultimately failed to reach a final vote. The bill's sponsor said that he believes the incoming House Speaker John Patterson will prioritize open enrollment once again in 2025. And I mean, I have mixed emotions on this bill. I don't know a lot about the education system truly, but I have a lot of family members that are in it just on both sides. But I feel like there's a lot of pros and cons. Like you could get your kid into a school district you want, but then at the same time, like the smaller schools could lose their funding. Like it's just a really messy thing.
Yeah, they could stack it when it comes to playing sports. Like these smaller schools, like I got a kid that really wants to play football. Let's all get his big guy friends and who are the same age and grade, and you're going to go to the same school. Like
just get them all together. And
I don't know, but I get it. I mean, it is kind of nice to give parents the choice. Like if they are having trouble in their district and they can't afford private school, that they could have other options. But I feel like there's a place already for that, you know, with the district.
Yeah.
Woo, who knows? Well, get this. This is super exciting. If you are a celebrity watcher, especially of maybe the 80s, okay, get this. Brooke Shields is coming to Springfield. She is coming to Springfield with Missouri State University. She's going to be the keynote for the Public Affairs Conference. And this, obviously, actress and model, you've known her from a couple movies she's been in. She will be speaking at Hammons Hall. This isn't until September 24th at 7 p.m. So you'll want to mark your date if you are a big Brooke Shields fan. Good news, it is free, and her keynote session is free and open to the public. No ticket is required, but I'm sure you will want to get there early to wait in line to get in. Although the event's free, there's VIP ticket experiences for big fans out there at 5:00 on September 24th. So stay tuned to that. It's going to include a photo op, autograph of her book. Didn't even know she has a book out. That's cool.
Yeah.
Food and drink, a special reserve seating. So the VIP experience is not free. It is a little bit more on the pricey side, but $150 up close and personal with Brooke Shields.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Very cool. You can find tickets and that experience. Obviously, the event's free, but tickets for the VIP experience at Missouri State Foundation's website.
Yeah, cool. That's exciting. Speaking of MSU, they have a new baseball coach. So Joey Hawkins has officially been promoted as the head coach. He is the third head baseball coach ever at MSU. He's following legendary coach Keith Gutton, and I am so sorry if I said that wrong, but he retired at the end of 2024 after 42 years leading his alma mater of MSU. Wow. So Hawkins has a 3-year contract through 2027, but he played for Missouri State in 2014, and he was Missouri Valley Conference Defense Player of the Year in 2015. And he's been a hitting coach for MSU since 2021. So congrats.
Wow. What a cool thing. I mean, the fact that there's only been 3 coaches, that says something to the team and the commitment there.
Very cool. Sure. Yeah.
Well, I've heard of these and I've never attended them, but maybe our listeners and viewers out there are all about this. So if you are interested in coffee and the police department, you need to go have coffee with Police Chief Paul Williams. The Springfield Police Chief Paul Williams, he is going to be at the Hidden Grounds Coffee House inside the Fairbanks on June 14th from 7 a.m. until 8:30. It's a great opportunity to talk with the chief, ask him questions. If you have questions about the police department, you can stop by and have a quick chat, or you can stay for the whole event. Obviously, it encourages open discussion with the police department and patrons and the chief. And if you're just no cost to attend, but obviously you want to support your local coffee shop, and the Fairbanks does some great things for our community, especially in the Zone 1 area. So no purchases required. Just show up and talk with the police chief. I think that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. I love that he just is open to just like have like a lot of political figures, or really just like government figures, don't really want to kind of get in the weeds on certain things, but I love that he's just open to talk to whoever wants to talk to him.
I agree. And I think it's such a neat opportunity where, you know, maybe if you don't agree about a certain thing, or if you do, go and show some support for our, you know, our guys who are on the front lines. I mean, they are truly doing a lot to protect our community. And I think there's so many things we can frame it and say to our kids, you know, hey, there's a police officer that's there to protect us. Right. And I get it. There's times where that doesn't always pan out the way it should. But it's neat that the police chief is willing to be out there and be in the public like this.
Yeah, I agree. Speaking of our government and safety officials, National Night Out, which is hosted by Community Partnership of the Ozarks. It has been announced and it's coming soon. It'll be at Metter Park on August 6th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And it is a free night of fun. So it's a citywide event that brings together law enforcement, health and safety organizations, and neighborhood groups for a night of safety education and fun activities for the whole family. There's free music, food, games, police versus fire team softball game at 7 p.m. The police vehicles and fire trucks will be out there for all the kids to see. There's going to be a canine demonstration and so much more. So make sure you mark your calendars for August 6th.
That is always so fun. I know the police and fire have a big hockey game that they always do. They have a hockey team. The softball game, I feel like, is just as competitive. I mean, they are bringing their best guys out, and I'll just say no one wants to lose.
Yeah. So, I'm sure. I'm sure it's crazy. Yeah.
Tons of cool opportunities to meet. I feel like the heroes in our community. You can get a lot of cool free stuff while you're there. But
yeah.
Now get this. If you are an adult and you're sitting there thinking, I really need to get more active. Maybe you played football. Maybe you're just sitting there thinking, I really need to get out more. Well, here's your opportunity. The Springfield Greene County Park Board has Adult Flag Football League now open for registration. The leagues are going to start Saturdays, August 3rd, and go through September 4th. So you're not really going to play in a whole lot of the heat of the summer. And it's at Metter Park. So it's hopefully close by you. They have both men and women's leagues. So you got to be 16 years or older. It's a 7-on-7 pass only. No tackling will be happening.
That's good.
It is flag football.
I wouldn't be able to handle that.
Right. So you can actually get your whole teams together. So maybe you have some extra like feelings from the office that you just need to get out, we'll put your own 7-on-7 team together. It's $240 per team, which is really not a whole lot when you figure out, how much it costs per person. Register by July 26th. You can go to parkboard.org/flag football. Oh my goodness.
That is a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea to get like the coworkers, like let out if you got some aggressions or stress from work, let's just go take it out on some football.
And oh my goodness, my kiddo just finished flag football. I mean, he's 12 and he had so much fun, but the amount of parents on the sidelines that are like, go, 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 like now's your chance to go. You can literally
you
go.
can actually be the one this time instead of screaming at your kid on the sidelines. It can be you. It can be you. And the next concert at Founders Park is actually today. They're having a series. It continues their summer series that's free to the public. And today will be the Springfield Little Theater's Yes Troupe. It will be at downtown Springfield's Founders Park from noon to 1. And they encourage you to just bring your lunch, come sit out and enjoy some music on your lunch break. And if you want to see a full schedule of what they have left for the season, you can go to parkboard.org/founders.
Yeah, it's super fun. I would recommend bring your lunch, bring a chair too, because it is a concrete park and chairs are sometimes provided, but if you get there late, you might not get one. So
yeah.
And also it's the last week to enter the Father's Day giveaway. One father is going to receive a 4-pack of tickets to the St. Louis Cardinals game against the Cubs. And we all talked about this the other day on July 13th. So get on to aroundtheozarks.com to get registered. You also get a $50 gift card to Habaneros, which is delicious Mexican food. Yum, yum.
Yes.
And the tickets are thanks to 105.1 The Bull, your radio home for the St. Louis Cardinals. So if you can't make it to the game or don't win the contest, you can listen to it on the radio.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for today. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day, and we wish you a great week ahead. Grace, thanks again for joining me.
Yeah, absolutely. And you all will get Ethan and Sarah back tomorrow morning. You don't have to worry about Diana and I anymore.
So on that note, bye.
Bye.
See ya.